Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bob's Reviews here in Manila, Philippines. And as you can see, we're looking out over at Manila Bay. Everything in this review was bought by me for doing the said review, and I wanted to change the format up a little bit. So if you like it, please leave a like or mention something in the comments that you like this. So this is Manila Bay. This is where I'm living now. I'm Bargain Bob. I'm from New York. And today we're going to get into the IEAST M50. I've been listening to it now for almost 2 weeks. And I want to give you my insights and my opinion and what I think really is a contender for being a Wiim Mini killer. We'll see you inside. Okay, everyone, welcome back to Bob's Man Cave, and what we're looking at is my little micro budget setup. We have the IEAST M50 here, the streamer. We have the SMSL A300, and we have the SMSL SK10 version 2 DAC, and my 500 peso Pioneer DVD player. We won't talk about that, but it works good. Today we're going to talk about this streamer and why I think this is a Wiim Mini killer. Now this is the M50 version 2. The difference between version 1 and version 2. Version 1, the Cheap Audio Man did a review about it. Version 2 is the one we have here. And what is different about it? It has full-size optical. It no longer has the mini optical, which requires the adapter. And you end up losing. This has full-size optical, and it comes with a remote. The remote comes with it now. Big pluses. Well, first, let me talk about setting up. Setting up was very easy. You just go to the Google Play Store and download the IEAST app. It connected to this immediately upon plugging the power into it. The problem I had was for 2 days I kept trying to hook it up to my Spotify, but I only could hook it up through the Bluetooth. I had no idea why. Then I went to Uncle Google. Uncle Google explained to me that I needed to have Spotify Premium for this to work correctly. So the minute I sent my Gcash money to Spotify. Now Spotify, Tidal is the way to go for lossless. But Tidal is a little bit hard to get hold of in the Philippines. You have to jump through some hoops to use it. Spotify is here, available. You pay it with your Gcash, no problems. I did the 3-month subscription. And the minute I sent my Gcash payment to Spotify, this woke up, the light turned green, connected immediately to my Spotify account, and Spotify Connect worked. A lot of these budget streamers, make sure you check before you buy. A lot of these budget streamers do not offer Spotify Connect. So, this one does. It connected immediately to my phone, and I'm using my Samsung Fold phone right now to videotape this, and we're listening to Spotify copyright-free jazz. Yes, Spotify has copyright-free music, and we're listening to it being streamed through here, connected to the optical cable to my DAC, and the DAC is connected to my amp, and the amp is connected to my Mission 780 speakers, which are off camera. You cannot see right now. Good and bad. Let's talk about the good and bad things. Good thing, comes with a remote. Big plus. You could hook up a LAN wire, Ethernet. Big plus. Has full-size optical. Big plus. Set up and use was so easy, and if I could do it, anyone could do it, because I'm brain dead, and this worked no problems for me. I should take that back. The only problem I had was I did not know you needed to have Spotify Premium for it to work, the Spotify Connect. I know that now, and I know a lot more because I did some reading. So, build construction is excellent. Metal base, plastic top, very good. For a budget streamer, audio streamer, this is the way to go. Especially since it is cheaper than the Wiim Mini and has a little bit more offerings than the Wiim Mini. The Wiim, you know, it has the name recognition, and that means a lot. It is good. It is a good product, but right now in vanilla, it's a little hard to get your hand on a Wiim Mini. I was able to find this. This was new. This is the version 2. Like I said, this is a nice unit. This whole setup has been really a phenomenal setup. Now, I did a video on my system here, but it was copyright struck because of 4 seconds of Queensryche. I can't believe they did that, but other people play the whole song and nothing happens to their video, but my video got copyright struck. I will be redoing that video now, especially since I have this hooked up now and into the equation. Now, this one is hardwired. I did try it on Wi-Fi. Sounded beautiful. I tried it on hardwire. It's beautiful. I love the hardwired. Reason being is here in Philippines we have a stability problem, especially if you're using Sky broadband, which I'm using. I could run faster than Sky, and I only have one leg. I digress. This is the way to go. I hardwired it. I listened to it in Bluetooth. This light turns blue when it's in Bluetooth. It sounds okay. I'm not into Bluetooth. I'm more into Wi-Fi or Ethernet. I would prefer the Ethernet hardwired. So she's hardwired. Very happy. Bad. The only bad thing I can come up with on this unit is the power cable. And it's not a bad thing. It's a I'm too anal and I'm from New York. I'm a New York a-hole. The color of the wire was gray. Should have been black. It was only 1 meter long, which is not far enough in my opinion. It should have been at least 1.5 meters long. 2 meters in my opinion. It's not a deal breaker. I found an aftermarket cable, Vention, very cheap, 1.5 meters, which is exactly what I needed. So now it's hooked up beautifully. All my wires are the same color. It drives my OCD crazy when I had the gray wire plugged in. My eyes, instead of going to anything else in my system, would immediately go to this wire, and it would drive me nuts. Well, I think I've said enough about it. I would highly recommend this, especially if you're under a budget and being cheaper than the Wiim Mini. We need to get the word out more about this product. I don't think enough has been said about this product on YouTube. So please like, share, and subscribe. I would much appreciate it. And I'm really happy that I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, you guys take care. Be safe. I want to try the IEAST ePlay 2, which is out right now. I'd like to try that unit. I've been trying to find that unit, but it's been a little bit hard to find locally. Once again, I give a shout out to IEAST. The customer service is excellent. I sent them an email with some questions in English and Chinese. They replied within 24 hours. I dealt with a very nice lady by the name of Amy. Shout out to Amy. The people do respond to their emails and they do listen to customers. So, that being said, I give them 100% A for that. Finding companies that will reply to email is a rare thing, and not an automatic email, a real person. I recommend the IEAST. I recommend SMSL. I'll do a future video talking about the quirks of SMSL and how they're really not quirks. It's just people don't know everything about the product, and you learn as you use. So, with that being said, the video's long enough. You guys take care, be safe. The sun is popping out here in Pasay, trying to break up the rain. Not too bad out. Temperature wise, it's okay. I'm going to sit back in my chair because I'm on the floor right now. Let me zoom out and we'll take a quick listen to it. Hold on. Getting back in my chair. Let me back the camera off. Let me turn the light off. Let me grab my remote off the floor. Let me widen the camera lens. The other way, Bob. Sorry for my finger. So you can see my speakers. Okay. Let's turn it up. Now this SMSL is on 18. It goes up to 100. So, and I'm not using my microphones today, as you could tell. I'm using the microphones in the phone because the phone has two microphones. I'm going to turn it up to 30. 31. I'm not a big jazz listener, but jazz does test a system out quite well. Let's go a little louder. I hope you're using a headset to listen to this, because that's how you really hear the sound. I'm going to be honest with you. I have over 40 years in the audio, and I've never been so impressed with. This is Class D, man. Class D. Are you kidding me? There's no way this should sound like this. I don't know about you, but I'm really impressed with these new Class D amplifiers. The sound is very good. This room is not set up for the sound yet. I still have to do some upgrades on my wall coverings. That's a future video. But I'm really impressed with these Class D and what you're able to do with these chips now. Now you have to remember, the DAC is doing a lot of the work. The DAC and the streamer is doing a lot of the carrying of the weight. Well, if you're looking for a budget streamer, I couldn't say any more about the IEAST. This is really a decent streamer. It sounds really well, performs really well. And the M50 is a nice version 2. Make sure you get the version 2 because it has the full-size optical and it comes with the remote. Well, you guys have a good day. Stay dry. Be safe. Enjoy. I'll see you guys in the future video. I hope you enjoyed it. Salamat. We'll see you in the future. Peace.